Hello. Well, I think it's working now. Hi, how's it going? Uh, Funny. Hold on, I think there's some connection. Let me double check or something. Oh, a bit slow. It's a bit slow. Yeah, it happens. I know it's a bit late of a late stream today, but I'm gonna do it because I wanna.
Are you gonna get started then?
Alright, alright. Hunting sword.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit.
I know, I accidentally started this tutorial
Get
again.
the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. It works better.
Yeah.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Oh yeah, smithing simulator is what we want. So hi, so many people show up today. Should I stream at this hour more?
It was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer. Any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Oof.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try
Your work
40
hours are so random, Robin. It's so silly.
The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
It does. It does pay really well, especially for my gambling
cool
edition.
You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to
Give
time.
me money and I'll start playing gacha games.
All day.
Please don't. I don't want to play gacha games.
Now,
I don't want you to spend all your money on me.
all up like before.
Who am I kidding? Give me all the money.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. That's the ring you want. The sparks are flying nicely.
Yeah.
See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost
This is how. Yes, this is how realistic smithing is.
finished for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Are you getting a sugar baby finally, Robin? And it's not me. I'm so sad. Wah. Nice.
God bless.
God bless. Right. Bacon and bread. Mmm. Sage chamomile. Is there a alchemist nearby? There's a grocer next door. Hmm. Smith down here? No, there's no Smith down here. What's that? Oh, a drying rack. Taylor. Over here. Go teacher. Ooh. Right, before I do this, if I can
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. I'd like you to teach me something.
Yeah, all right. But it will cost you. What are you interested in?
base. Oh, that's expensive. Interesting
It's about
job.
those two idiot hands of mine,
Uh-huh.
Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up.
Damn.
And especially the cargo. Go to Semin.
Screw
and
those
find
two
out what
guys.
the bloody hell happened.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts.
Wow.
I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal. All
That's a
sorts
lot.
of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
The jaunt. All the way down there. Let's just fast travel.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Greetings.
Hey, how's it going? I won't. Sure. It's A, right? Yeah, it's A. You know what I need? I need a new shirt.
Well... Christ.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
And where did the wagon tip?
Oh boy,
On the
free
roads
stuff.
near the Kachak pond, beyond Zelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off, but what can I do?
Sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Sword, crude arrow, crude bow, torch, wanderer pouch. Beer, wine. Nope. No new clothes for me. No new clothes for Henry. Charcoal. A lot of material for smithing. Lockpicks. Man, just casually sell lockpicking. Okay. Soap. Skin. Exotic wood. Maybe. Nothing I need right now.
Wie schade.
Well, I don't need it to be crowd fun. You know why? Would you like to know why I don't need it to be crowd fun? Because I'm getting that new model anyway. That's right. I didn't need crowdfunding. Here we go. What do I need again? Xavier Snap. Belladonna. Belladonna Nettle. Chamomile. Dandelion and sage. Read the recipe again. Boil chamomile for 1 turn. Grind the sage, add it to the cauldron. Fine. I just fucked up, okay? I know I was supposed to, but you know, sometimes I mess up. Plus nothing really happened on my throne. I should update it. Been a while since I do anything with it. Oh yeah, realistic alchemy is what you sign up for. Is the gameplay people wanted. Move up. Get overcooked, it'll be fine. I mean, at this point, it might as well add up to be 600. Costs add up at this point. It might as well be 600. And I got it on sale for half off.
With fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Aw, did my herbs gone bad? The brew looks good. Cereal. Okay, they did. The chamomile did went bad. Well, it happens. Now I don't have to worry about herbs. Marigold. What's a marigold? There's sage and chamomile right here. I could just stay here and grind that. You okay, but bless you.
Greetings.
Hey, how's it going?
Was willst du hier, Bettler? What are you in here for?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Oh man, I can't believe I took German for a year and now I barely remember anything. Sage. 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 Chamomile. Excuse me, lady, I'm just gonna pick your garden clean. Chamomile. Chamomile. Lots of chamomile. 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 Move down. Bring to a boil.
That chamomile should have had more time on the fire.
This is very therapeutic.
I should have left that chamomile on the fire a bit longer.
Wait, what? Where's the sage? What the hell? Potion did I make? 6. That should be enough. It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. Taylor in town? There was. Yeah, at the end of the road.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Oh, I need to draw my sword.
What are you doing with that weapon? Slide it back under your belt. Very good. And no more fooling around.
There's a scribe here. There's the whole table of scribes.
What did I do to you?
God grant you health, sir.
Greetings.
Oh, so this is the bailiff place. Okay.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
It's not
That's
gonna
a
believe it.
serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all
Oh,
over
well, it's
calmly?
too late now.
But until then, I've got more important things to do.
Like breakfast. That's fair.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
Yeah.
I heard something's going on in Takoff again.
Takoff.
Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Jelliavites.
Jelliavate.
Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
Oh boy, I
What do you
sure
mean
hope that
more?
wasn't me.
You sound like
Sure
this
hope
is
that
the
wasn't
first
my
time.
doing.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men.
Von Burgo.
If it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Not the cabbages.
I and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
My cabbages. They have a carpenter here? I learn how to carpenter? Carpenting? Carpentry? Carpentry. Wrong place. Or carpentry. Carpentering. Making wood stuff. Oh, down here. Hey, how's it going?
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
What do you have for sale?
Armor. So it all counts as armor, that's annoying. Chaperon. Chaperon. Hood. Hood. Chaperon. Hat. So many hats. There we go, coats. 16. Ooh, fancy. Armor. Oh, okay. This looks tougher than this, but it's actually weaker. Oh, this embroidered coat. Oh no, it's so expensive though. Embroidered shirt, fitted coat, so fancy. Fitted coat, gallant coat. Might go for the gallant coat. This actually looks pretty good. Long gamberson, very good, very expensive. 4 point, long 4 point. Yeah, could be better. Merchant coat, ordinary coat, coated coat. Short 4 point. Oh. Broad shirt, fitted coat, gallant, 236, 38. 2, 35, 37. See if I can. Let's see what I can get. 35. Something- Ah, man, I can't afford. I'll be back.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything next, eh?
Do I even have that much stuff to sell? Got a hunting. Apple. No, the potion I just made. Maybe. Hey, this is like the third time I drop in today. How's it going?
Oh nein, du Bettler. Was willst du?
Show me your wares.
Damn it, only 4? That's a good hunting sword, and he's only buying it for 4. Red. Good money I'm getting out of this.
Thank you and take care.
This should be enough for that now. Just running back and forth. Yes, the realistic gameplay yo signed up for it.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. So many hats. My god. The fashion in this game is so much better than the first. Droid. There you go, fitted coat. Blue, orange. Blue, orange. Blue is most expensive.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take.
Gallon coat. I could put it over my. Okay. But it is a coat, so it makes sense.
Care.
Okay, now let's go find that card. I'm relatively decked out in gear. In like very early game gear, but it's gear. Got me a hunting sword, I got me a used Gamberson. I'll be fine, chat, I'll be fine. Yes, fresh graves. Do I have a spade? I don't have a spade, but I'll be back with a spade.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
At least he responded to me this time. Yeah, just be nice to people. That's the meta of this game. Being nice. Hey, how's it going? Messenger.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very
No, tell me about it.
letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read.
That's
But
fair.
It was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is,
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah, that's a bad job.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
You should have been more careful with it.
Yeah.
Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know.
Ironic.
So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed.
Is there a
on the way
fighting
and
ring
they
in the
took
back as
letter.
soon as we do this?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I can tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you.
I guess. And not just admit what happened.
If you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
No way! Might as well crawl into the pillory myself in that case.
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp. Will you?
Well, might as
Very
well.
well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
At least this is good practice. For me, at least.
Enough.
Fuck you and
I
your
give up.
surrender.
Damn. You sure? I'm gonna knock you out at this point. Oh no, there he is. He's fine.
All right.
Whoa! Wait. Did I
rough.
pull up my sleeve for this?
Do you think that's enough?
That's cool.
I definitely. I'm sore all
Yeah.
over.
That's cool. Oh my god, realistic gameplay. I pull up my
That's a bit
sleeve
of
to
help, then.
beat up a guy.
Take care.
Even noticed there was a fighting ring somewhere around here earlier.
Stop a while, my good man.
Yeah. Oh, road camp. How nice.
God be with you.
Like, so there's like a road camp. That's nice. Oh, okay. So I can see what's going on here. Hey,
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm always up for a game of dice and a flagon of wine.
I hear you. Never any harm in that. Anyway, that's about all we can do right now. Bugger it. Nothing
Or we're to perch here and wait for our tree.
What do you mean for your tree? You're waiting for it to chop itself down?
Actually, I mean, wait until we can get to work on it.
This guy.
What's your actual line of work?
Me and Yira are axemen. We make our way round the mills fixing their wheels.
Yeah, and spending half the day sitting by the wayside, eh?
Whoa now, laddie. It takes a lot of walking to find the right tree. There's a lot more to it than you think, bugger it.
But what's the hold-up with your tree?
In short, we found the perfect oak for a new mill wheel. Only some horsens set up camp beneath it for the night. And now we're waiting for them to haul arse. Bugger it.
Why don't you just send those reprobates packing? You've got hands like shovels, and you're scared of a few vagrants?
Vagrants? Hell, man, they're armed to the teeth. They'd kill us, bugger it. And don't stoke my fire, lad, else you'll see what these shovels of mine can do to your face.
Come
Come on then.
Let's see what you're made of, lad.
Come on. Come on. Ooh. Gotcha.
Come on, again.
Come on.
Go fuck yourself.
No, you,
Go on,
what?
hurry.
Yeah, give me that arm. Dislocate that elbow. Discombobulate.
Hey, nice.
Oof. Ow.
Come on, again.
Gotcha.
Sakura, you're a gutsy fighter. I'll give you that.
Sakura.
Thanks. Next time, keep your arms closer to your body. You'll be more agile that way.
All right, I get it. That was a pretty good fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, but once was enough.
Definitely. Safe travels.
Ah. It was fun. So paranoid from the first game. Every time I see bushes like that, I expect someone behind it to ambush me. Let's sleep and save till morning. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Ah. Early morning fog, fogging everything up. Isn't this just realistic, chat? Sure wish I had a horse right now. I miss Pebble. There's the grocer that got their cabbages taken. Ah, cabbages! Hey,
What are you gawking at?
wondering what you're doing on the road. Jeez. Red light. Oh, wait a minute.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You just wander the world.
Exactly. Never a dull day so far.
Huh.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me.
Fair
so
enough.
I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Oh god, it's raining. Okay.
A riddle. Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully.
Uh-huh.
What belongs to you alone, but it's used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
That's right.
I heard this
You
one
have
like
a
1,000
learned
times.
head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure
Ugh,
you.
please don't make me
More's
play
the
that
pity.
scene again.
But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except you've caught me flat broke.
That's your problem.
I can give you some of what little I have, or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Tell me about your experience on the road.
You can't beat a sturdy pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And keep an eye on the clouds. They can tell you if a big storm is brewing and whether you'll have time to find some shelter.
I'll bear that in mind.
And you'll stay dry. Farewell.
Like barely anything. Hey, better survival.
Mind
I
where
guess.
you're going.
Who are you? It was a fun little encounter. It was a similar guy in the first, except he wasn't as jolly. He was more like a monk in the first game.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
Oh, look at that! It is raining. Look at that! Look at how the game adapt. Fun.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Ah.
Hey, you alright there, laddie? Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
No,
Beauty.
I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you fray. You speak our language, do you not?
Yeah. An English Bohemian speaking
Well,
to
yeah,
a
sure.
Scottish German.
Seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Oh, come on. Just give. I beat up 5 guys and then 1 guy earlier, just last night.
Fight.
Come on. Come on. Fight back.
Come on. Oh, you wee bastard!
The devil's name is fucking going on here?
do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old.
Mm-hmm.
I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
Ah.
What about that wine?
Where the wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Is that where they speak Scottish? Or whatever the hell that accent's supposed to
We'll
be?
be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Yeah, who could have thought a wedding would be
Enter.
expensive?
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
So tired.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly.
Gnarly.
Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
Geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Pie
What about
geese.
him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Do I get horse? Do I get pony? Do I get horse? Also, that is the same voice actor
So, lad,
with the garrison
going with
commander
us?
from the first
I hope
game.
you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Not the first time.
You reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle.
I mean,
By
considering
the
how
way,
an entire captain
fellas at the
retinue got
gate
disappeared.
say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him
Pebbles?
you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
Pebbles?
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Pebbles. Pebbles. Pebbles.
Mind where you're going.
Pebbles. My boy. My boy Pebbles. Oh hey. Hey guard. Seaman. 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 Town of Seaman. And
Greetings to you, sir.
there's Seaman.
Greetings to you.
Hey, how's it going? Everybody, greetings. Me. Hey, how's it going?
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Znaimo in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Bonnie
You
lasses.
don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here?
Fair enough.
The locks are broad, alright. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
Around.
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye, I wouldn't be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Samin's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
Greetings. Good day.
You're a long way from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semin in high esteem.
My
I just
pa
want free
holds
food.
all his kin in high esteem, so he sends us all over the place. But we didn't have all far to go. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg last week, a wee bit from Yichlava. Before that, it was a bairn's christening at Kosh. That's all I mind. I haven't been home for 6
Hold on, did my model freeze? Damn it, VTuber Studio. Hold on. My model freeze up. Oh god, it's lagging. Hmm. Hold on. It's getting better. Hold on. That's as good as it can get right now. Where's Pebbles? Where's Pebbles? Where's my boy? Where's Pebbles? You're not Pebbles. Wait. Pebbles! Is it really you, Pebbles? Looks so big and manly now. Guess I'll have to wait till morning to buy him. Soup. Yum. Oh, he's getting down here. This place. Is this the dungeon? The storage. Oh, I see swords in there. I want them. just a little bit of stealing. Just a little bit of gear collecting. Nothing unusual here. Looking around. It's not stealing, it's robbing. Fried chicken and pork. Numbers. Damn it, can't pick. Too hard to lockpick. Yeah.
Greetings to you.
How's it going? Hey, how's it going? It's me, I'm Mr. Henry. Hey.
Get moving, son. We have to get going. Get moving, son. We have to get going.
Hired hand. Who's the guy who sells the horses around here? Probably him.
What would you like this fine morning?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey mare, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you mean yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Damn it.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't...
What did he look like?
You're a bit hasty. He had black hair and a big beard.
Black hair, big beard.
And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. His breath smelled like hell, but I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean not important? Sell...
Ah, well.
It makes a difference.
Ah, well. Fine.
That's more like...
Oh boy, oh boy,
I changed my mind.
150
Sure.
gold. I got
Oh, well,
nothing to sell for it too.
Farewell then.
Get moving, son.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Now stick close.
All right, Captain.
Guess I'll walk.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Touch of the time, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
That's what
You
dowry
know
so
how
far.
those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave you a
Yeah, I
nice
did.
hammering.
Good pounding.
It's no surprise. The fella can hardly
If
stand
you were
up
here,
most of the
Batman, I
time.
would give you a proper
You'd have to get
pounding.
up early to catch them sober.
Not pounding, Joker.
But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Uh-huh. Horse is so cute. You see how the tail is braided?
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Isn't this literally where I camped?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
The quill is mightier than the sword. Nerd. I could
Sword?
use more sword.
Don't get ahead
Like
of
this.
yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with
It's
it.
my stick.
Thank you, Captain.
Not
Save
just
the
any
thanks
stick, it's
and
my
get your
stick.
arse into the pen.
There's a man who like it, but this one is mine.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Do I just... just beating up this poor old man. I think this is bugged. Chat, I think this is a bit bugged. Eating the hell out of this poor old man. Feel bad, but they won't let me do anything else. Is this elder abuse? Cat? Doesn't look like I'm leveling up from it either. Combat. It looks like I'm leveling up. Heavy weapon. Oh, there you go. Oof.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
You right, sir?
Come here, son. Henry, come here. What do you say, son? You really gave me the run.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't equip the armor.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself. But I can see the young
But that's what happened if I don't put on the armor. I could just kick his
keep
ass.
that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Aww.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
I literally just took an arrow to the my other shoulder just the other day. We're not so different, you and I, Spider-Man. I don't see any armor. He didn't give me any armor. Gave me the club and the shield. Yeah, wash away all the blood. I should do the same. Yes, clean your ears over the helmet. See the dent I left on his arm, the poor old man. It'll take all day for him to wash out the blood. Netto. Netto.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got
That's a
a
bit
nice
of mouthful.
arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well.
That does sound like a good clickbait title.
Build a cottage and visit
Kingdom
the
Come
church
Deliverance.
and
I commit elder abuse in Kingdom Come Deliverance.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad.
Yeah.
Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I ruin his armor so much. As soon as we actually get in a fight, they're gonna kill this old man. They're gonna kill both these old men.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Hey, how's
I'll
it
be
going?
with you. How's the watch going?
Okay. Stopping in town. Just let the horses get there themselves.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to Rat House and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how can
So
I speak of you?
cheeky, so smug.
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Right. No? Oh, I don't even have enough. Ask the bailiff. Oh, he's downstairs. Downstairs. With lots of closet for me to check out. Pretzel, bacon, for breakfast. That noise? Someone? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Moved correct. It's okay. So it's basically still the same. Somewhere around here. This is what happens when it's too difficult. Yeah, it's too difficult. Where is it? Nope, too difficult. Master Bailiff.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you the...
Yeah, that's...
I heard his hired hand.
Yeah, that's exactly...
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful far.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for sale, and I can do without that kind of trouble now.
Do you know anything about Rada?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you...
Why is that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people...
Hey, bye-bye, Rebby.
...have mischief
I love you.
in their eyes.
That'll be all. Thanks.
What can I do for you?
Show me your wares.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad.
They were spotted here.
So do you, Chief? The bastards. And what?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum.
Sir, I can send a message.
Oh, it'll take too long.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
That's a butcher. Meat. I love the taste of meat in my mouth. Like a big dog. Dog, flip, flop. Flip. Like a big, like a big, like a big flip flop. Flip flop. Tip top.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Off you go. This a cart? That's a cart. Is it the cart? Workhorses here. Ominous music playing. Look like any. Oh, huh? Gravediggers here. Cool.
Oh, sack of charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart.
Charcoal, sacks. Walked into the gravedigger house. Hey. Lord.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
Get your gnarly ass back here.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Our milker here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, attack.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right now. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Ah, that's what the sack does fall for. Cart tracks. Found it.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
I'm so paranoid. I'm afraid like something's gonna happen to both of them as soon as I turn them away. I turn away from them.
What did I do to you?
Well, now, here we have it. Blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. Bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young builder would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
This is us.
Not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you,
Up in trees was.
there isn't much I'm
I had the
afraid
trees with the guy.
when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the
Hear that?
spinning wheel.
I'm trying to tell a story for amusement. Not listening to what the
Supposedly, have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus? For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Hunza.
I was. Stumbled did it. In the forest chapel by Vodirad.
Right, fucky ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir.
I can do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Who's up there?
You don't say. You really saw that?
I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own
Those
two eyes.
definitely aren't the
She had one,
blacksmith's hands.
different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
Why? Some people.
I'll get you.
Only 3 guys. We can take them.
Fuck yourself.
Nice hit! You should have fucking stayed out of it. Nice strike. He's had it.
Not tough enough on your own.
Done with you.
Ah.
Useless.
Nice strike! Blue blood!
I'll slice you up.
Slice him up! Amen to you.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we return, the bastards will be gone along with my goods.
Don't worry, lad. This scum is no match for us.
Alright.
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear.
Oh, I should stay and loot the other guy.
You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves.
He's gonna die.
Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll
That's
take
gonna
them
end
back
horribly.
now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Gonna be a tough fight.
At them for a quick death, you bastard!
Oh.
We'll kick your asses! Wanker!
Wow. Forgetting which button to block. Can I use bandage in middle? Nope.
It's a wonder you're still go to hell!
Damn it.
We'll finish this. I've been waiting for you. I need a hand here. Leave him alone. No, leave him alone. Now I'll show you.
Wait, am I using the cudgel or the sword? One of using the sword.
There's more of them. I'll be done with you in a flash. Take that. I'll rip your arse open. Oh, right, sake. My hands. You're out of luck. A death for a death.
Death for death. Where's the death now?
We'll finish this quickly. Wanker.
Here's the last one.
Oof. So close.
Now we'll have you, you scum. I'll kill you for that. He's at it. Show what you're made. Good. You died for that.
I really need armor.
Take that.
Right.
Yeah.
Hit the ground, eh?
Come on, then. You should have fucking stayed there. No match for us, fucker.
Yeah, don't spare him. Right between the eyes.
You die for that.
Damn it.
We'll take our own soul.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
You. Hey, I need a hand here.
having a chance.
But you're dead. You died.
Damn it.
Good. I still can't quite do that.
Oh, with your arse open.
There's more of them.
Come on then.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Take that, fucker. It's a wonder you're still standing.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Damn it!
This one is still
Is
left.
that the best you can...
Die!
Nice strike. You let him on nicely. We're gonna gut you, you whore son. They got what they deserved, the fuckers.
Yeah.
Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
I'm a nobleman. You... What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks.
What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. I'll go and track him then. That's why I do
Great.
what I do.
Hurry.
Won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me?
The law?
I can't see any law here. But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Don't be rash, sir. No one bad thing said about your family.
Crows can't talk.
You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying stuff about you.
Man, that sounds like some important interrogating in the back, but I'm over here looting. Oh, I gotta make a living.
With family common as barking. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up, sir.
You really do want to hang, don't you? Carry on like that and you'll tip what's coming to you.
I'm just telling you what people are saying. It's not easy for us nobles.
No, it's not.
At least there's something.
And lots of good stuff. Bearded axe. Let's drop the work. I'll keep the club just because he was nice. Crap. Everything else I'll... Maybe not the dog skin. go. Suspicious camp. Cabbages. This who been taking the cabbages? Damn it. Something killed him up. Very suspicious. Wait, no, this is where I was. These were the guy I killed earlier. Moonshine. Boomcom. Work axe. Hunting sword. I think the hunting sword. That's good money. Ah, damn. I'm carrying too much stuff. There you are.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? Besides...
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger, so I'll take my chances with you.
Who knows what they'll do to you?
For robbing Semi, you left me...
If I were in your...
How would you... Although, to come up with something that stupid...
Well, come what may.
Sure, And I don't have to be the one...
Can't you think of any other...
Well...
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Now keep your doubt. You won't...
Oh, I told you.
All right. Oh.
You're a dead man!
Come here. Yeah, fistic up. You and me.
Go fuck yourself!
Ah.
You won't be able to take another one like that.
Ooh. Give me that arm.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh god. How is this guy so good? Oof.
Die, you
Show your stuff.
Ow. Coward pull his sword out halfway through.
I'm a nobleman. You have to spare me.
Damn it, now I gotta loot it all over again.
We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. Why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me? I can't see any law here. But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you. Crows can't talk.
You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying stuff about you. They never expected you to let your son marry.
Crushes the bailiff.
I'm just telling you what people are saying. Not easy for us nobles.
No, it's not.
At least there's something we agree on.
Like I said, we'll see what will happen to you. And not another word now.
I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
Mm-hmm, sure. Nope, can't do that. If I do that, he gets away. Damn it, now I gotta loot again. Ah.
I'm a nobleman. You have to spare me.
We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me? I can't see any law here. I can see lots of crows that will enjoy shouting at you.
You rash, sir. They want bad things. Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up, sir.
You really do want to hang, don't you? Carry on like that.
Nourishment, nutrition. heal me just a bit enough.
I've got you now, Venser.
Well, why? Besides,
who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
for Robin Sim.
If I...
How would all?
Well,
sure, and I don't have to be
one-on-one. Yeah, even if the news...
You never. So I'll take.
Can't you think...
Well,
why would I?
maybe for.
Now keep your damn... You won't...
Oh, I told.
All right.
You're a dead man.
You.
Take that. No change, you whoreson!
One more hit. Now back to the camp. Where was it?
Here you are, you bastard!
No choice but to kill him now.
Useless!
And damn, I would have brought it back alive. I'm carrying too much loot and this fat ass with me.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a...
What about Jules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong... You did a good job, youngster. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for...
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, we'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as...
A ride would be great.
Wait until you're my age.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vance's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cut. And then you try to fuck me over.
A thief robbing a thief.
What a world. I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By right, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
Hey, you're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
If you really are innocent, nothing will happen to you.
I am. It was Venser who roped me into it. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? Now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Damn it, I have to report back all the way up there? Well, at least I can sell my loot here.
Lord, what do you want, you yokel? Speak up.
What do you have?
Gallant coat. Long Gamberson. Other Long Gamberson. Other Long Gamberson. Keep the ordinary coat. Horn Gamberson. Leather coat. Yep. Good hose. Silver cup.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But of course.
Is this enough?
That sounds really... You'll convince... Thank you, and take care.
If only there's a bathhouse in it. That'd be great.
Thirsty.
Hey, it's me again.
Was willst du Schuft? Sprich oder geh?
Show me.
How much for the hunting sword? No, I am not selling that. I'll sell the dried chicken and dried pork tenderloin. Tenderloin. Hmm. Or hide, dog hide, hare hide, horse hide. Hmm. Let's haggle a bit.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, dann mal los.
Do you accept?
That's quite a sum. Low.
I'll go for that.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
God, look at that big castle I'm supposed to be in. Standing there, mocking me.
Don't grind your hell.
I would not believe what just happened.
Show me your wares.
First. Oh. Oh, this axe sucks.
Let's talk about the price.
But of course.
But of course.
Only because
we're getting close. Very well then. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
On the cart.
So, job done.
Whew.
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Yeah.
Oh. Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semine, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semine, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semine. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves.
Ah.
And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy.
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some...
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So
True.
you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. Old Semin wants a special sort.
Excellent.
Hold your horses. It can't be any old...
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know yes, and you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in
God damn it.
Apollonia.
I have to go back
You
there?
can pray for us.
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia.
That's like
and folks say
Spain.
they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Wow.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern.
Where can I find...
Do I look like... I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have...
Right. But in return, you'll get me invited.
If it means so much to you, come and see Betty from the Troskovitz She'll definitely... But Henry, the best sword in...
Probably not real. Probably all made up. I barely did anything.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't...
Would you repair a few?
Oh, I have 400 already.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
Nice.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
He agrees.
Great. Come back anytime, friend.
Now, where am I gonna find a healer? Guess I could just sleep till I feel better.
I apologize.
Are you going to do what we thought?
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
And give me a little nod. Oh, nice.
I hate humans. Bastards. Someone should kick their asses.
Humans?
Really clip those fuckers' wings. Look at them human horses.
Why is this
They
sticky?
think they can do
I
whatever they
don't
want.
want to know.
The nerve of them
Just sitting
showing
here.
their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Nobody's
I don't know Hungarian.
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom tovább. Mondom, Niki. Úgy néznek ránk, mint a győk.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages...
Ah, it's all water under the bridge.
Ah, so
You've
nice.
served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stock. If you want to help me out, though, there's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want...
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve...
What are they doing
humans
here?
doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me.
But if that was the case...
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard...
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. And no more fighting. I want this to go.
Oh boy.
A jug of wine, thanks. Look out!
Hello,
The
human.
innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Vashko.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
We should be living in fear.
What now?
I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well, all right. But don't you dare.
You got that lesunk.
Replaced by the Jehorovka stream.
As the water look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
They found a dead body stuck in the wheel.
Faces around here.
Damn it. You're not gonna let me. Okay, here's the sausage.
Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the
Nope.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the mud.
Bread.
It happens.
Anyone
You
notice?
got that lesunk.
Exactly. That's not.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave Ahesh without food.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long Tartene story. Maybe I tell another time.
What were you thinking coming here? Cumans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We just hung. We had enough of that. Ate back at camp. We just want to eat.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I.
Not all humans same.
I wish you good happy.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say.
You advarsed.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Easy, fella.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here. Oh shit. I say we smashed.
You seem to have forgotten I'm standing between you and them.
Are you asking for a beating? Do I make myself clear?
You're pomaging for...
All right.
Speech on. What did you just say? Fuck that shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? What about you, lad? Will you help us kill?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers.
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and you fucking traitor.
God, every time.
Go fuck
Every time I'm here, there's a brawl.
Szép találat! És ennyi volt. Remek csapás! Szép találat! És ennyi volt!
Tell them to fuck off. They have no business.
What are you on about?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. Now those fuckers will come back at night and...
How dare you?
Ha! If you want to take care of those human...
What do you mean, take?
What do you think?
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're against... Seems they came from Samin.
Hit it on something.
Shit.
Greetings to you, friend.
What did I do to you? What the hell happened?
Somebody's lying here.
God.
I need some advice.
You want some I catch you fighting here again. Down to business.
I promised Radovan...
My God, lad. Ambrose, the hermit, sold...
I heard that.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing?
And has anyone sent to the...
Not at all.
Mm.
They 4
Interesting.
strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there.
What strangers?
They looked like monks. Only they had I'm telling you, this...
But I have to speak to...
Didn't you hear what I said? I'd think longer.
There's something else. How do I get to the...
You're asking for... You go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it... And from there, you take the path uphill to the...
Alright. Oh man, I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here, but god, this game is so fun. Oh god, I want to play it every day. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, or if you're watching the VOD, I appreciate it too. I'll probably pick this game up again soon, sometime in the future, but thank you everyone.